Hi everyone, this is Joy with Create It With Joy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I've made 9 mini cards using the Simon Says Stamp Limited Edition Valentine card kit for 2019. And these are the cute little cards that remind me when we were kids and we used to give them out on Valentine's Day in class. So these are one-sided cards. So I'm going to have the names of the ink up on the screen. This is Distress Oxide ink, Spun Sugar, and I just inked this up a little bit. I had laid everything out on all of my cards at the beginning before I started, so it goes really fast once you kind of lay everything out. So this is Picked Raspberry, and I'm stamping hearts and the sentiment, and that comes, the hearts I believe were a different stamp set in my stash, but the sentiments came from the sentiments in the card kit. So I'm just going to go through these and glue all of these great die cut images down, and then I trim them around the edges. I just did not do that on camera. I trimmed off all the excess. Now I popped that up on foam tape. I will add the little bird. I'm also going to be adding Nuvo glitter drops. This is Fawn lobster ink, and that is the red ink that I will be using throughout the card making process here. And I use Red Berry Simply White Bubblegum Blush in Nuvo crystal drops, and in glitter drops I use White Blizzard. So here's Festive Berries, and I really liked this kind of red. I mean, it's red, but to me it's like a pinky red, and I really do like that. Now the one thing I will say when you're inking up a background, let it dry, because glue does not want to stick, and I was being super impatient and just working through these things, and so I had to let that sit aside and dry. Adding again my sentiments. I really loved this card kit. I really loved the die cuts in it, and I have to force myself to use pre-made die cuts. It's not something I would tend to go to. I really did enjoy it this time around. So if you wanted to make this, even if you didn't have this card kit, you could do that. These little card fronts are so tiny and cute. I mean, you could trim those up out of your own card stock and make little one-sided cards like this. I mean, super easy to do, and I loved how fast these went. So there's the Nuvo glitter drops in White Blizzard, and I was adding some to the, I wanted to say strawberries. That's not what they are. Butterflies. It's early in the morning, you guys. So here's Cracked Pistachio, because I thought you need to throw in a couple cards that would be good for a kid, for a guy, you know, if you're going to give these to your kid. But you could make these for your kid's class, and it would be darling. Even if ahead of time you used your own stamp sets and colored images and cut them out, and then made little cards like this, it would be perfect. You don't need pre-cut die cuts to make this card. So this little hedgehog was cute. Now, I didn't even use all the die cuts that came in this kit either. I still had a ton left. And they also give you 9 craft colored cardstock also. So you could make 18 cards with this. So now I'm going to take this white pen, my white gel pen, and I'm just kind of tracing around the sentiment because I needed it to pop a little bit more. It just felt a little dull to me. So again, Cracked Pistachio, and then I will be doing Picked Raspberry, and I'm doing a great mix on this. Now, this would be cute for summer for like a watermelon color combo. That would be darling, you guys. So I took the sprayer off my Distress sprayer and just tapped the water off the end of that because I wanted large water drops, not just a nice little mist. So attached this cute, super cute typewriter. My daughter loved this card, so I thought it was really sweet because she is a writer. And then we're adding these cute little hearts, pop them up on foam tape, except for that red one. Added my own little sentiment to that letter. And then I'm going to be adding some Honeybee Stamps Red Hot Hearts. Okay, so we've got Spun Sugar, Picked Raspberry, Festive Berries, and I will do a little blend of this. These were the easiest backgrounds, and of course I love Distress Oxide inks. They're the best. So I'm going to mix that together, blend that up, And I love how this turned out. Super pretty for Valentine's Day. Keep mixing. This was such a fun project, you guys. I had such a good time. I loved all these die cuts. I know I already said that, but they were super cute. But I really did love making these little tiny cards, and it might be something I'm gonna just need to do on a regular basis. I mean, and honestly, you could do this with tags as well. You know, like a oversized tag, because you want to be able to get enough images on there. So, getting some of these cute honeybee stamp hearts on here. And then I'm taking my white gel pen and I am adding highlights to everything because I did, again, you know, these die cuts kind of blended into the background, which I didn't mind, but the images needed to pop. And I love it. It makes them look glossy and shiny and alive and super cute. Okay, stamping again my sentiment. And I just kind of laid everything out first and then I will glue that on. Popped that up with foam tape, added a little bit of dimension. And really, you didn't need a ton of product for this card. You know, I added a few hearts and some Nuvo glitter and crystal drops, and really you were good to go. And this would be fun to do with your kids too. I mean, they could glue these things together. Even if they didn't end up using any, you know, crystal drops or anything like that, they could put these together, and that would be fun and cute. I wish my kids were little again. I totally would have done it with them. Now I think that it kind of been like, Mom, I don't think so. Now there were some other cute images in here. There was some cute sloths that I did not use, and I probably should have, and they were really super cute. They would have been great for boys, and that would have turned out nice. So here I've used spun sugar to stamp some little hearts all around. And look at that, you guys, we're already done 9 little mini cards. It was really super fast and super easy once you've laid everything out. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I appreciate your guys' support so very much. Please like, subscribe, and comment on my channel. And I will be back here really soon. We're almost to Valentine's Day. I've got one more Valentine's card that will be out tomorrow. So I will see you guys then. Thanks. Bye.